rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Beyond the Rider Live. We have, as always, Denver of the V-Twin podcast with me. And then we're going to have special guests Dallas and Droop joining us shortly. Unfortunately, they're running a few minutes late. So Dallas, Denver, rather, you did something different. Are you in a different spot in the house? Something looks different. Is it your hat, maybe?
I got a new hat, and I'm moved the fucking studio into the house today.
Okay, but everything's
in Seattle.
Yeah, it's raining in Seattle. That's really the problem with being in Seattle. No good coffee, shitty weather,
Right.
But everything's good though.
Yeah, everything's good.
So how do you feel about having these two yahoos on the show tonight?
Well, that Dallas guy, he's a little shady. I'm not real sure what's going on with his hair.
Well, modeling career will do that to you. So.
And,
All right, well, let's bring them in and oh god, this could be a train wreck. Hang on, Dallas, what's going on? Droop, wait a sec.
Whoa.
What the hell's going on here? I'm seeing double. Wait a second. Who's who?
What do we got going on here? Shenanigans.
What's wait? All right, who's really in Seattle? Where's the real? Your hats match too. I'm very confused. What's going on? And Dallas has new haircut. What's going on?
I was just trying to slide in and take over Denver's spot without anybody realizing.
Well, I mean, the only qualification is you have to show up on time.
I was here
you
early,
nailed
so.
that.
Wow. shots fired early.
So generally, we like to, we like to have some fun and we like to take our time with this. But since you guys are seasoned podcasters, I just want to know one thing. Why does the world want to shank me? Why are you guys starting this aggressiveness to shank me?
Can I take this one?
You can, please.
Well,
I think you're the adult.
Maybe I will hang around since you tried to replace me. I thought I'd just leave, but all right, okay.
That's the one thing I forgot to do. Damn it. I should have just got up and walked out.
Yeah. You got to bring a chicken back, though. If you bring a chicken back, you get points.
So, in my opinion, I think the reason everybody wants to shank you is you always come across as just the nicest, super nice guy.
Oh, come on.
And,
you're already on the show. You don't have to suck up. Jeez.
Hey, but no, wait. One thing, though. Dallas, I got to know, buddy. How's the beer? How is
a good friend of mine from the upper Northwest sent me this beer, and I've never tried it before. We'll give it a little try right now.
Now, that reindeer, is that from Seattle?
It's like a reindeer. If you drink too much, do you get a red nose?
No. You get
makes your hair grow.
Yeah.
It tastes really good.
It is good. And tell you what, though, in the cans, it's horrible, but bottles, it's the only way to go.
Yeah, I had it chilling last couple of days just for tonight.
Perfect. I think I sent you enough for tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I think you'll be set.
So do I get to answer why I think people want to?
No, I have a special question for you, smartass. So one of the things that we like to do when we interview a new candidate at work is we like to ask them really insightful questions. So can you describe to me what the color yellow looks like if I were a blind person?
The color yellow if I was a blind person.
Damn.
I would say yellow. You can feel yellow. Okay. And I would say yellow would feel warm.
Okay, that's actually a good answer.
It's the
Okay.
hair. Yeah.
All right. He is a seasoned vet. He took that like a champ. All right. We're good.
Hey, not everybody from Tennessee are idiots. Y'all are stereotyping.
That's fair.
No, we knew Ty was pretty smart. We just were curious about you.
I'm just totally going to ignore that.
I mean, the guy shows up with a whole swag pack.
Ty's my friend.
Yeah, he's not bound down to sponsors or anything. He's got the hat, got the T-shirt going. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that's pretty serious.
Yeah,
it is.
So, all kidding aside, you guys have a great thing going, and I really.
Yeah, there's no sponsors here.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't bow down to sponsors or anything,
Hey, speaking of sponsorships, guys, I wanted to let you know that I'm running this contest until the end of the month. We're going to be doing the live stream giveaway. Have you seen this light? This road flare light? It's pretty cool. It's got a little flashlight. It's got a little blink, a little strobe action.
Oh.
A little unknown fact: if you do this and throw it, it confuses the beard. He walks around in circles. So it's like a beard distraction device. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's kind of like throwing up
Magnetic.
like a couple of different pieces of tools, like a screwdriver and a wrench.
Go find the screwdriver. Yeah. Probably the same thing.
Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy.
Oh, thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry, DeBeard. We're just, you're here. So, all kidding aside, you guys have a great live stream going. You've had some great guests on. So, what made you guys want to start that? Was it something that you wanted to do? Did you just kind of wing it?
Yeah,
Did you see the first one?
I did.
It was horrible.
I don't know if you know this story. Denver, tell them the story of your first live stream.
Oh, yeah. When I first figured out, I got a plan going. It's like, hey, okay, I figured out StreamYard with the help of tech support. And it's like, all right, cool. And, Bryce, hey, you should set up, we'll do something next week. And we let that go for like 10 minutes. And I called him, hey, let's go live like 2 hours. See what we can get. And so within like 2 hours, me, him, and Jason Setzer Pendants, we decided to do a live stream. And, 2 hours from figuring this shit out and talk about winging it. Throw yourself right into the fire. Let's go.
That's how you got to do it.
It was a good time, though. It was fun. It was a bit of a train wreck in a way, but we got some great memorable clips of, Bry working his best NASCAR driver imitation, and that video clip will never die. That is epic.
Ours was when everybody was gone to Daytona. Everybody in the Baggers and Brews Discord were bored because nobody was putting out any content. Nobody that we generally watch. Yeah. Yeah, that happened, and I got copyright stricken.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, not good.
But we're all sitting there in the Discord, and it's like, we're bored to death. Nobody's gone live. Nobody's put out any content because they're all in Daytona having fun, and we're left here. And, a bunch of the guys have been egging me on to do a live and to start a channel. And I'm sitting here going, you know what? I ain't got the internet, but let's give it a try. See what happens.
Okay.
And, we had a good time. It was a train wreck. The stream crashed on me. I ended up having to start it all over again. But we had several guys from Discord come in and just hang out, and we talked and carried on. And from there, Dallas was like, "Hey, let's do some shit together." I'm like, "Yeah, I could use the help because me alone, I'm not very interesting. At least he's got a personality." So, that's
I think that's with anything, with building a channel or doing these lives. I mean, at one point, it's the first one for all of us. I mean, it's a learning curve for all of us. I mean, shit, I'm still learning every time. But it's like you said, it's fun. You start getting the interaction from the side chat going, and depending on the guest, sometimes. I mean, some of them are a little hard to flow because some people you really got to pry at them to get them to talk because some people are just quiet. Some people are just social butterflies, and everyone's different, but it's it's a lot of fun.
And it has been, and we've had some great guests. We've been lucky as far as that goes.
The first one, he was sketchy as hell. But we pushed through, We pushed through.
That's that's what it is.
What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta jump off the edge. So what are your plans? I mean, are you gonna continue doing just the Mondays? You're starting to put out some content, right? Both of you are.
Yep. Let's let Dallas talk about what he's planning on doing with his channel, since he's so new and still needs a few more subs.
Yeah. He seems really shy tonight for some reason.
Well, I need.
Is it the hair?
Well, I'm a little self-conscious about the hair because, I got a perm, and it just didn't turn out the way I thought. So okay. I tried putting it up. But anyway, so the channel. Well, okay. So the part I love getting to interview people and getting to see their personality come out. Right. That part I love, and that's the part I hope I always get to do. Even if it's on Droop's channel, that's fine. I dig that. Me and him, we have a good time. But as far as my personal channel, I'm still getting used to. I'm still learning how to use a camera, and from the bottom up, I'm learning everything. Just like I'm a toddler, I'm learning everything. So I don't know if I'm going to go with content about my job, which is concrete, pouring concrete, pumping concrete, just the kind of the ins and outs of day-to-day small business type life. It's a lot of high pressure and go, but some people say that would be interesting, and I don't know, maybe it will be. But as far as the motorcycle part, that's where I decompress. That's where I get to be my most relaxed, and that's my most enjoyable time. But I just don't see where I've got anything kind of to add to kind of like what you guys are doing.
Okay,
that's kind of where I'm at now.
Well, I think the concrete videos are a great idea, especially the pumping. Not a lot of people
boring to me.
Well, not a lot of people know the process or know how it's done, and that's the interesting
concrete goes
thing.
in, the concrete goes out.
Yeah, but how many times have we've all done it? You've been sitting there at night, you start binge watching something, you have no idea why you're binge watching. You're like, okay.
And the entertaining part is the people, because you get people who get angry and yell and cuss. And then you get people that are just cut-ups and laugh, and they say things that I probably couldn't put on YouTube without getting in trouble. Which, by the way, I've only got 60 subs, and I need more.
Yeah, so go subscribe to Dallas's channel. I put the link up.
Thank you.
He needs your support.
Yep.
And if you need somebody to wear your merch, he's your man.
That's right.
Time for Tennessee. Can you bring that hair back? You kind of put it away all of a sudden. You went to all that trouble.
There we go.
That is some serious hair.
Yeah.
That's called Locks of Dallas.
Yeah.
As far as the Droop channel, we're going to continue doing Monday nights.
I thought we were still doing Dallas. I didn't know, but I guess go ahead, Droop. Just go, buddy.
Wow, man! Everybody's turned on everybody today.
Oh God!
Every now and again, I'll do a surprise live like I did last Saturday. I can't promise it'll.
Can
be
we
another.
talk about that? That was 8 hours alive. That was a lot alive. That was like a whole work day.
But every time it would, the viewers number would drop to where I was getting ready to end it, it would jump right back up. It would go down to like 17, and I'm like, okay, thank God, I'm ending this. I'll look again, and it's back up to 42. I'm like, well, if there's 42 people sitting here watching this, I'm drunk as shit. I don't care. I can sit here all night and do this, obviously. Now, it got a little out of hand with how many people I had talking at one time, but it was still fun.
Okay.
But yeah, when I finally did get it to end, I had to get my wife to help me up out of my chair, get me in the living room so I could pass out on the sofa.
She gave all for that live stream.
And it was a good day and a half recovery from that one.
I had taken, me and my family had taken my wife Penny out for Mother's Day because it was Mother's Day weekend, right? So I was trying my best to pop in when I could because I wanted so bad to be a part of it, because it was
I'll be right back.
Oh man, that was 60 minutes in and we lost him.
Really? 15 minutes.
He's not a professional.
So anyway, we're at this really kind of posh restaurant, and I decide, well, I'm going to go live right here, right?
Was it pot or was it like the Waffle House?
It was like Waffle House for Tennessee,
Okay.
so it was
All right.
awesome.
Okay.
So we had just got our appetizer, right? And so I jump in, and I don't know if it was Monkey or who it was. Somebody drops the F-bomb really loud. And I literally get confronted by a waiter, like, sir, you're going to have to cut that off or you're going to have to leave. So I had to I cut it off. Just like I was in and I was off. That's what happened. I didn't even get to say bye, nothing. It was just gone. So.
I don't think putting any of these yahoos on a live stream in a restaurant with speakers is a good idea.
Yeah.
No, that's where you got to have the little Bluetooth headphones. Just so put one in so you can look discreet and,
See, I don't even know how to do that. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
CJ, no,
I
I didn't have to
focus
go
on-
take a Gary. I had to let the little damn dog out. She was whining so loud, and I'm sure y'all could hear her.
How is the little pup?
A pain in the ass.
no.
Okay.
I got one of those too. Actually, she's about 6 months now.
She's a cutie though.
She's something.
So what's the plan? Are you gonna do another marathon live stream like that, or are we gonna see that out of you?
I'm not saying that it won't happen again, but that one really wasn't planned.
Okay.
Especially not to go that long. And that's honestly how I generally roll. I don't plan, I just do.
Okay.
So I'm not ruling that out. I am trying to put out some more videos, actual, recorded videos. I'm still planning on going up to Jersey next week. I'm going to record the ride up. Of course, I'm not going to post an entire video of the entire ride, but I'll have bits and pieces in there. One, it's because I've never been on a bike there. I've been to Atlantic City one time in my life and never planned on going back. So thanks, Bert.
Well, you'll still be a little bit out of Atlantic City. We'll be all right.
Yeah,
but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And get to meet up with a lot of folks that I haven't met before. I'm going to ride up with a couple of guys. We're going to meet out on the road. So I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Good. Well, we didn't get into that. You guys need to cover what you ride.
I got a Honda CB70.
You do not. Try it again.
Those Trail 90s are epic, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right to the gas station, throw a 12-pack in the backpack, and I'm good. No, I ride a 2020 Road Glide.
Nice.
Oh, shit, look at that. Another guy with a Road Glide. Huh, shit, bro.
That was what bike night was like. I was disappointed. I don't know why they call it bike night. They should just call it I have a Road Glide 2 night.
No, that's called Shark Nation night.
Can I give a shout out to...
you can give a shout out to whoever you want.
Side chat. I just want to give a shout out to Chris Penis. He's very loyal. He He talks to me often.
Does he? Yeah, is it? Never mind. I got to stop.
I thought he threatened to kick your ass for calling him that.
No, he wasn't.
No?
I can
angry,
only
he was
hope.
just joking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the whole wanting to beat me up and stuff. It was just fun and games.
You sure?
Everything got pretty hard right there, huh?
No, I mean,
Okay.
I don't know. Probably not. What's up, Chris?
Oh,
Man.
As far as what I ride, I have a 2007 Softail Custom.
Nice.
Now, I actually also have a Honda, I think it's a CR50 with training wheels on it.
oh, the CRF 50.
Yeah, that's it, CRF. Yep.
Hey, at least Droop there. You know, he's got my twin cam brother right there.
And, oh, yeah,
Oh yeah,
I love my twin cam.
me too.
Twin cam's where it's at.
That's right.
Dorks.
But a little CFR 50 or whatever the hell it is with the training wheels, I got to be careful on that one. Every time I go to ride it, it pops a wheelie and tries to throw my ass off.
Well, you got to ditch those training wheels and have a good time.
That's true.
Well, the training wheels help me with the turning.
I don't follow, but okay, sure.
Okay.
Well, we'll just go with how you feel, and you're comfortable. So we'll let that ride.
Yeah, it sounds like Dallas is the only M8 guy. So what's it feel to have such a motor that's got such a bad reputation?
It feels good. I mean, I don't have to like work on it like every weekend.
Well, that's
I
because
don't have to work
you
on mine every weekend.
yeah, every other, but
I hit the button, she fires off. I talk, dirty, nasty stuff to her. She enjoys it, and we ride. Yes,
That sounds really sick.
it's
It
very
is.
lonely out there in Seattle, apparently.
sometimes it. Oh, sweet Jesus, Bri.
You're the one talking about humping your bike, and it's
No, I never said that.
Okay, well, you were talking kind of dirty.
No.
Have I told you about this new beer? It's called
That's right.
Rainier.
Look at the pinky out.
No, it's called Rainier. Rain.
Rainier.
R-A-I-N. Rainier. That is a
Rainier.
classic Northwest fucking lager beer right there, buddy.
Yeah, it's named
It's
after
delicious.
Mount Rainier, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's delicious.
Which is in Seattle.
No, afraid not. You can see it from Seattle because it's a big son bitch. It's about 15,000 feet.
So, are we just going to like give Denver a hard time all night, or are we going to like spread it out, to Bri and Droop?
Well, I mean, I can kick you out. Maybe not be a good idea to pick on me.
That's all right. We can shank you from the back too.
I'll go to the side
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Hey,
So what?
I've done 10 years in prison, bro. I know some things.
Well, we thought we weren't going to talk about that for
I mean, y'all
sponsorship
could bring-
reasons, but
You could bring Chris Penis on. He's got a lot to say. He's got this interesting swimming pool at his house. He keeps telling me, that I need to get in it. It's weird. Really weird.
I just gonna pass. Hard to
Oh,
pass.
Jesus.
Oh, you're not right, man. You are
Dude,
not
that's right. They don't do easy passes in Seattle. We don't have to do that pass shit in Washington. You just hop the HOV lanes and go.
Yeah, I mean, where's Roy?
I don't know. I need to get Roy on the show. I think me and Roy need to, me and Roy need to talk and work out our issues.
Well, speaking of, did you watch that video I sent you last night, Bri?
The video you sent me last night.
Where the guy makes the Easy Pass holders out of leather?
Yeah. Do you want that?
Hell yeah, I'd want that.
Why would you want leather when you could put it under your tour pack for like less than $2?
I don't have a fucking door pack.
Well, I think this really speaks to the fact that you need a touring bike.
Roy is here.
Oh shit, he's here. You know what? Maybe this is the opportunity for Roy to reach out to them and do his first sponsored review.
Well, that was my plan. I was going to reach out and see about getting a free sample. I've got to get an easy pass when I make this trip to Jersey, so I'll be able to test it out.
You don't have to. You don't need an easy pass. You can just go. See, that's a nice thing. Like up here in Washington, you know what? The cool thing is you get in like the HOV lanes where you're supposed to have what they call the good to go because rates vary at certain times of the day. You know, like there's a one toll bridge and some of the HOV lanes, you got to pay. But with my bike, when I say with the Road Glide, my tour pack, my license plate is up so high underneath the frame, the cameras can't ever see it. So it's like I don't ever get any bills or no charges for all the nice free things that I can go through and say, fuck you, because I don't get a bill. It's nice.
I'm glad you told me that. That just saved me about
the
50
the only issue that we have with that, because I've done that when we lost our tour pack or our Easy Pass when it was on the windshield. That's what happened to us. The only problem is there's one bridge, the Burlington-Bristol Bridge, that you have to stop, and it's a toll booth with a gate. And unless it registers, you're not going through, and you need an Easy Pass. So you're kind of stuck.
That's gay.
No, it's just the way we are here in Jersey. But notice the bridge is right at the border. They want you to pay to get out, which, it's part of their master plan. I can respect it.
Busting up. Actually, the weather in the quite west of Seattle, it's not bad right now. I couldn't tell you what it's like in Seattle because unfortunately I'm not there.
Yeah,
I thought you were in Seattle.
Point that out every week.
Yeah, I can let you know tomorrow when I drive through Seattle on my way to Idaho how the weather is, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, Paulie said the same thing. His tour pack covers his license plate enough that he doesn't ever get caught in the pictures. Yeah, I freaking love it. It's nice.
Well, I got stage 1 now. I probably could run the wall, right? Is it where you get stage 1?
Yeah, go for it, Brian. Try it out.
I mean, how many two-tone ultras are there in the world?
It's getting so emotional here. I mean, Dallas.
Yeah.
I mean, you gonna be okay, buddy?
Yeah, it's
Dallas, it's okay.
Get perm juice in your eyeballs there, bud.
No, we're somebody mentioned something about a Can-Am and wanted my opinion, but I can't bring myself to say what I really feel.
Oh, jeez.
Have another beer.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I feel like that hair might be making you too hot.
It is warm.
Now, are you going to do an on-the-fly beer review for us? Are you going to let us know what you think?
Yeah, actually, it's like I've never tasted a beer that tastes like this.
That's right.
It's a little bit
country
heavy.
And a little bit rock and roll.
It's a little bit heavy, but yet at the same time, it's kind of smooth and it's flavorful.
Well, you know what? Like when I called you, I said, what's your flavor? And we don't got to get into whole, how you describe your flavor of beer. And I said, fuck, I know exactly what you need, buddy. That's right. That's our secret, buddy. I got you.
Okay. Hey, and I appreciate it very much. They are good, very good.
Yes.
And I need another one.
Hey, Hudson Motor Visuals here. I think he's coming to the Baggers and Brews meetup. Baggers and Brews, can you drop the link and where you guys are meeting, or if there's a link to it, can you post the link to the video you put up on that? I want to make sure everybody knows about it. Baggers and Brews is doing a ride through Jersey, not this weekend, but next weekend. I will be there. Katie will be there. It's going to be a blast. So I hope you guys can make it.
That's right. Hopefully next weekend I'll be on a ride too, if the weather permits,
We'll FaceTime you in Denver. It's okay. Yep. Dave will be there. Nice. Looking forward to it, buddy. Nice to finally meet you. So yeah, we got that going on. So
yeah,
Dallas, we're not flying in.
The fame, people are recognizing him at these meetups, and it's because he's a big thing now.
Oh, I am not a big thing.
Oh, come on now, buddy. You're like pushing 3,000 subs. You're going places, doing all the shit. You're somebody now.
Well, the beard recognized me, but that's only because he had a knife in his hand. Everybody's trying to shank me. It's just sad. It's scary.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Now,
so what is your go-to style of riding there, Droop? What do you enjoy? You have a day, no plans, no family, you can go out and ride. What's your thing?
Bill, here it's nothing but mountains. So
Okay.
I ride my bike more as a daily driver than anything. So even going to town to pick up a few things, I take the bike.
Okay.
One, I can't afford to drive my truck.
I don't think anybody can at this point.
Okay, so here's one though,
Ridiculous.
Drew. So if you had, say, a 200-mile radius of where you're at, do you have a favorite area that you just really enjoy riding? That just, whether it's just the terrain, the roads, that you just really enjoy the scenery, or something that is one of your go-to things that just, is your area that you enjoy?
For me, I'd have to say the Blue Ridge Parkway.
I've heard a lot about it. It's actually on my bucket list, I will admit.
It's a little slower paced. I think the highest speed limit on the entire parkway is 45. But the views are beautiful, so you don't mind going slower.
Mm-hmm.
At least I don't. Yeah.
Hang on, my mic's acting up. Bear
Yeah.
with me. I hate this mic. I need a mixer board.
See,
Sure needs to
I've heard
sponsor me.
some other people that of one Rusty Bagger, he lives down Knoxville area, and he's put up a lot of pictures in different places up with the parkway and some other places. I've seen more online. It does look like a freaking beautiful part of the country to ride in. I mean, it is an area that I do want to venture to when I get that way sometime in the, hopefully it's near future than far, but within a year or two, I want to get out that way.
Now, one I actually did video, and it's up on my channel. I really enjoyed it. Was going up Grayson Highlands State Park, and going up that road. I actually went to Railroad Cafe, just a cool little store, and they have a restaurant in there. But the ride up is absolutely gorgeous.
Nice.
The Grayson Highlands State Park is also up there, and it was closed when I rode through, so I didn't get a whole lot of footage that I wanted to get. But I plan on going back up there this summer and doing a video on it, because I think people will enjoy it.
Nice. And sometimes
cool.
that's a cool place. You get some of these back roads, and you do find those little mom and pop places. And that's one thing I enjoy on my channel. Getting to chat with people is hearing the stories of people in their area, and it's really neat to hear that. How you're talking about, you kind of showcase some of the areas where you ride and you enjoy, and then you find those little hole in the wall places that just have good little atmosphere, some absolutely amazing food, and just a good environment.
The hole in the wall places are the absolute best.
Absolutely.
What's funny is there's actually a town near me that is called Hohenwald.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to text it to you how it's spelled, because it's not spelled like you would think, but it's pronounced Hohenwald.
Hole in the wall? What?
See, we have that out here out on the coast by La Push. If you can go out to a beach called Rialto, and you hike up north, there's a big rock. It's called Hole in the Wall, and actually where the ocean over thousands of years has actually beat a hole through the rocks, and on low tide you can actually walk through what they call Hole in the Wall. But then you can also go up into the Olympics, up to the Salduck, and there's a big mountain up there. A lot of people like to venture. It's probably 12, 13 miles off the highway, but you can go up to one of the mountains up there. It's called Hole in the Wall, and you go through this little wall up there. But we got two of those areas out here, and they're freaking beautiful places to check out.
Have you ever heard of Lewis and Clark? The great.
Yep.
Okay, well,
I had their 45.
Yeah, they're Motown, but Lewis, he is actually from the county that Hohenwald is in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is, if you think about it, these are the guys that actually went across our country and discovered stuff like the Grand Canyon and
No, they were quite north of that.
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, excuse me, but
Yeah, actually, they ventured up through watch on the border of Washington, Oregon, a lot through the Columbia, because actually there is a college down there called the Lewis and Clark College, which is in I think it's in Idaho. But then they actually have the town. You have Clarkston on one side of the Snake River, which is named after Clark, and then on the other side of the river is Lewiston, which is from Lewis and Clark. One side is Lewiston, one side is Clarkston, and it's actually named after Lewis and Clark.
Yeah, Lewis, the county that Hohenwald is named Lewis County.
And this has been a history lesson with Denver and Dallas.
So what can you tell us about Seattle? Does anybody else know who that is? That's Perry the Platypus. Perry's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, well, way to change the subject, but awesome. Yeah, good going, Brian.
Well, people in the side chat were asking.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've got to answer somebody in the side chat.
Who you answer?
Fat Boy Bob.
Chris Venus ask a question.
Fat Boy Bob, yeah. The Dragon is pretty close by. I'll actually be going to BAM again this year, which is in Tazewell, and it's right at the tail of the Dragon. I may ride that this year. I didn't last year because of all the rain and just everything that we were doing, and just didn't go that far. But this year, I'm hoping to do that.
Okay.
Nice.
Sounds like it's going to be a good time. So, Dallas, I think it might be time to make you cry again. So I have a question, and now the Beard's here. I think it's fitting that the Beard's here for this. So I have a very philosophical question to ask you.
I'm ready.
There's a huge fire, and you're trapped in a building with a Piney Princess and Mrs. Monkey. You can only save one. Who are you saving and why?
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you a completely honest answer there because I think both of them. I really like both of them.
Oh, it's going deep. You can only pick one, though.
Oh yeah,
the fire is massive. I mean, you're going to die.
Okay, honestly, I don't think Monkey likes me. So, and Beard is probably my buddy. So I would probably save Piney because I think Beard actually likes me. And sorry, Monkey, but I'm pretty sure you hate my guts. So
you're going to let the lovely Mrs. Monkey burn?
You wanted an honest answer?
I mean, people only watch the channel for Mrs. Monkey. You've just killed his YouTube career.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He doesn't like me.
Can I weigh in on this one?
Please do, because I would hope you'd go with a different answer because we got to save the show here.
So Miss Monkey is a badass. So I'm going to say Piney Princess and run behind Miss Monkey because I know she's going to protect me.
Okay. That was a great answer.
The better question is why does Monkey hate me?
Well, I mean...
Well, he might be jealous of your hair, honestly.
He could be.
Okay.
Just saying,
But I can't help it. I mean,
right.
God blessed me with this. So.
No, DeBeard, I do not want your wife to die. I was not asking the question. I would save them both because I'm a gentleman.
Bert, you heard me, brother. I'm saving Piney.
No, Brian, you said one or the other. It's got to be one. So you can't.
It wasn't my question, though.
Oh, okay.
It's my question.
Oh.
I generally carry a Glock and a fire extinguisher at all times, so we'd be fine. We MacGyver some shit, it'd be fine.
I'll miss you, Mrs. Monkey.
Oh, that's epic right there.
Oh, see, Jason had a much better thought out response. He would sacrifice himself to save both of them. See, that's a true gentleman.
Hell no. Hell no. I don't like the fire.
I wasn't far from that. I'm going to save Piney Princess, but Miss Monkey's going to save me.
Okay. It's a good way to recover. I like that.
That's a good theory.
That was a good thought out answer. I like that.
Good hypothesis.
And I got to let
There
this
you go.
stupid dog back inside. She's whining at the
Oh,
door.
man. Here we go.
Gary.
Oh man.
Do.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
This is the problem with doing live streams. They just walk out on you.
Okay, so Dallas, what's your go-to area to if you're going to hop on your scoot and go for a ride?
Well, we have an area called the Natchez Trace Parkway, which runs from Nashville all the way to Natchez, Mississippi, and it's a national park actually. So I mean, everything. I forget how far, but it's like historical stops and stuff all the way from Nashville to Natchez, Mississippi, which is like 440 miles of road, scenic road. You got overlooks, you've got historic houses, Civil War sites. It's a blast. And me and my wife are actually planning on doing that pretty soon.
Nice.
Oh, it's a puppy.
Yeah, this is a little asshole.
So, do you have an area like if you just want to go and wind, you want to go for 2-3 hour ride that is your thing? You got a certain area that you really enjoy?
Well, you've got the where they make Jack Daniel's whiskey, which is about 2 hours from here, Lynchburg, Tennessee, and they actually have a Harley dealership on the square. It's a really small town. It's a dry town too, unfortunately, but you can go check out the Harley dealership and do a tour of the Jack Daniel's distillery.
Okay.
So it's a dry town, but the distillery's there?
Yeah, I know.
Can you sample in the distillery or like?
Yeah, you can. I don't understand it. It makes no sense, but you can actually, get samples and,
Weird.
But you can't buy a beer at the restaurant.
Guess
Why
I'll
is
find
that?
a different restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why we've only done that once.
Yeah, it does sound kind of boring.
But then, actually on the flip side, if you're doing a long ride on a motorcycle, I don't think, slamming a bunch of brews is also a good idea. But, everybody to each of their own. But then,
right.
For me with like up here in Washington with the CDLs, I fall under different stipulations than the normal person with a normal driver's license.
Right.
Up here, you got 0.08 is the legal limit, but if somebody with a commercial driver's license, it's 0.04.
Right.
You're held to a higher standard when you have a commercial driver's license. So it's just one of those things, we all enjoy our brew. I'm sitting at home having a beer, but when it comes to riding, it's, you gotta err on the side of caution and be safety.
I've had my Class A since I was 21, so it's been over 25 years now.
Is it the same thing over there?
Yeah, it's the same way.
Yeah.
It's very strict, and we have to do, depending on your health, you either have to do a physical annually or it's like biannual.
Ours is every 2 years, unless you're
High blood pressure.
Yep. Then it's every year.
That's what ours is.
Yeah. But then, like with us, you also get letters in the mail from the state for random blood and alcohol tests, and you got 72 hours. I got one a couple months ago. I even had to go take a breathalyzer when I went in for my drug test and everything.
Yeah. I don't know why they would think I would,
Exactly. What are you talking about?
All right. So before we get this podcast way off the rails and sloshed, which I think may be coming, and I'm okay with that, we've got some deep questions because you guys wanted me to prepare you. You guys really wanted to really experience the show. So I'm ready for you. So the first question, we'll just make this one easy. Who makes a better Denver?
Wow.
I guess Dallas can only answer that. So the real Denver is the real Denver? I don't know.
Oh God!
I think if Denver had glasses on, it would be really hard to tell.
Oh well, here.
Yeah.
I can't see nothing now, but you know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I spoke to both of them over the phone and, of course, on StreamYard. Denver definitely sounds more like Denver, and Droop definitely sounds more Virginia, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh, I couldn't resist. Oh, shit.
You
no.
got a pretty mouth. He got a pretty mouth.
So growing up, I was always a fan of Inside the Actors Studio. So I stole some of their questions, and we'll start with Droop.
Cool, because I also watched that show.
So what's your favorite word?
Shatheed.
Meaning what?
Shithead.
Okay. Dallas?
Oh, this is easy. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. I think tabernacle is by far the greatest word ever invented.
Tabernacle. Okay.
Tabernacle.
Final answer?
Say it. Take a shot. You'll know what I mean.
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle.
Okay. I think anyone watching, we should try and at least work that into a meeting tomorrow.
That's a good
Tabernacle.
one. Tabernacle.
Okay.
Well, see, Shatheed was from my dad. That's what he used to call me.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that's what he called me in public.
That's a little harsh.
Oh. That's
So,
a
Drew,
fatherly love right there.
So, Drew, what is your least favorite word and why?
Can't. I do not like the word can't.
Very good. I like that. Oh, Ty's here, Dallas. You better get that check ready. The check's coming due. So you don't like the word can't?
I don't. And I've used it, but I don't like when people say, I can't do this.
Okay.
And don't try. At least try. If you've given it all you have and it's just not working, then I'm okay with saying, I tried, it didn't work, I can't do it. And I like to say, well, you tried, you couldn't do it the way you tried. Try a different way. Find a way.
I like it. Positive anything's better than a negative nothing. I like it.
That's right. But he had a good question from Shane Hartman. He's looking to
Hold on.
upgrade.
We're staying with the questions right now.
Anything
Droop,
but a
go ahead.
Sportster. That's all.
Droop?
Me?
It's Droop, Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, least favorite word?
Mm-hmm.
I despise the word redneck because I think it is given like a negative light. And to me, a redneck is somebody who is hardworking and, willing to do what it takes to reach the American dream.
There you go. I like that.
Agreed.
That's a good answer.
Good. I like that.
I'll
I'm
drink
a
to
redneck.
that.
I'm a redneck.
Not with
Same.
that hair. Your neck will never get red.
Well, I put it up during the day. Yeah.
For that Fabio effect when you come home.
Yeah, it's a whole man bun thing, right?
Cool. So, Droop, what turns you off?
Oh, God.
Fake people.
Final answer. I'm there. Dallas?
How do you top that? Fake people.
Okay.
Got a point.
Just be real. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a natural born asshole, if you're a dead stick personality, it makes no difference. Just be you. Don't try to be something you're not.
This is my shout out to Motonoggin. Dude loves his freaking bike. We give him hell about his bike. He loves his bike. Love your bike. I don't give a damn what anybody says about it. Love your bike. Enjoy it. Be you.
Okay. Is that your final answer? Okay. Droop, what sound do you love? Or noise do you love?
Music
Just music in general?
Amen.
in general. I listen to every genre of music there is. I can usually find at least one song out of every genre, and I don't give a shit if it's jazz, bluegrass, classical. I can find at least one song out of every genre that I like and can listen to repeatedly.
Okay. Dallas?
Oh, I love the sound that it makes when you're given the receipt from where you deposited a check at the bank.
I don't know that I've ever heard that sound.
Oh,
I'm just impressed that you go to the bank with a check. But okay.
Yeah.
I go to the
Well,
bank with a check probably every other day.
Okay. Making that big money. All right.
No, there are lots of little bitty checks, but
Hey, they all add up. So, Droop, what sound or noise do you hate?
High-pitched squeals.
Okay. Dallas?
the sound of an angry homeowner that has watched too much.
I wasn't sure where that was going for a second.
that has watched way too much HGTV.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that leads us to this is going to be a great follow up then. So, Droop, what's your favorite curse word?
Son of a bitch.
Someone will bitch. Dallas?
Ass.
Okay. Droop, what profession other than your own that you've done would you like to attempt?
Chippendales.
I've attempted that.
You will not attempt that.
I have attempted it. I learned I got paid more to get my clothes back on than I was getting paid to take them off.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
I
didn't
have
see
a
that
long
coming.
list of jobs that I've had and tried, and you know, I've pretty much tried everything I've wanted to. No, to Beard, I wouldn't want to be a gynecologist.
Oh
No.
God. What was the question again?
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? You can't say motto because that is your side hustle.
Well, I would actually love to be a talk radio host.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Where I could
like
say whatever I want.
Okay.
I like
And,
it.
At that point, I'm going to have to take a break. I know I'm going to catch hell for this, but I'm literally fixing to piss my pants.
I mean, that would make for great radio, but all
That
right.
would make for some great content too, you know.
This Northwestern beer goes right through me.
Hey, just stand up and let it rip, Tater Chip.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's Seattle. Just be in a Starbucks cup. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
You know,
It's
So
all
I'm really-
fine.
I'm
it's
really
all about the
sorry.
views for Bry. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dallas's new sponsor for Monday night is going to be Depends.
Seriously, I should have wore some.
I love it. That's good shit right there.
Oh, geez.
Can't make that up.
Guys, I got to tell you, I appreciate you having us on tonight.
Oh, anytime, man. And we're not. We can go
absolutely.
a while if you have time. We're not going to hold it to
plenty
an
of
hour.
time. I ain't got nothing to do.
I've been looking forward to this.
Shit, I'm on vacation.
He's on vacation. Man
That's
ain't
right.
paying him.
Why the
You don't
hell
have
were
to
you
clock
late
in.
then?
Hey, I was on time. I was here before it started. Don't tell me I was late, you son bitch.
You were later than I was.
Oh,
Hey, I can't control how fast the mill will put lumber on my trailer. And then
you can only get
Fucking
wood so
maintenance.
fast.
that's right. Maintenance on the goddamn fucking bridges and nothing was in my favor. And then tourists want to come to town. They want to drive 10 miles an hour into the speed limit for like 60 miles. Ready to
You haven't experienced life until you call Denver at work.
oh,
It's like listening to a guy with Tourette's. He's just freaking out the whole time you're talking to him. It's great.
I'm not freaking out. I'm talking about how I want to tell these people in front of me how I feel about their driving and everything else. I'll critique the shit out of how fucking
Oh,
useless
look-
they are driving.
Look
cars.
who just turned on you.
Thank you,
Oh,
Paulie.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, Fat Boy, how's Portland? Because that's a bigger shithole than Seattle.
Oh,
That's where he lives. He's down in Portland, Oregon. Yeah. Even worse. Old Kate Brown and her best.
Well, HD, I'm not sure if it would be considered topping me if I'm part of it.
that's a good point.
That's a good
Right,
point.
I'm
And,
sorry.
I don't think I'll hang for 8 hours. I will admit, I do got to go pack so I can
Hush.
head out of
Oh,
town.
come on. You know your wife's packing for you. Let's be honest.
No, she's not. She's packed everything else we need for the weekend, but I got to, Actually, honestly, I'm going to go put that new Kimimoto bag to the test, see how it'll work for a 5-day trip of packing.
Ooh, so
These
you're
are
trying
really
out something
good.
different?
That's right.
The beard, I go to bed by 10. Man.
Okay, I
The
go to
beard
bed
was
by
fascinated
8
by my
o'clock,
life. Yeah.
usually on work nights, but hey, as soon as I finish this Coors Light, baby, we're going to fucking get wings slamming a Red Bull.
So who asked the question about the sports that you wanted to go back to?
It
We'll
was
back a ways.
Shane Hartman. I don't know if it was up here ways.
Yeah, it's gonna be up here. You go.
Actually, yeah. Essentially, stay away from Sportster.
It depends. What are you looking to do with it? That would be my question.
That's true. Are you looking for something to do some light touring on? Do you want to go multi-day touring? I think it all depends on your style of riding and what you're looking to get out of a bike, really.
And do you want to pack up the house and when you go somewhere on the bike?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a question for Bri.
Good.
What the hell does that mean? Propaganda. What does that mean?
I'm the minister of propaganda. I handle all propaganda coming down from the minister himself, the prime minister.
Is that a joke? Is that
No,
serious?
it's my real title. That's seriously my title. I'm the
And
minister of propaganda.
So what are you
So
going to do?
I'm going to be dealing with the insider program, which is their Chester program, as well as their semi-influencer program.
Lake Oswego is not bad, Mike. Down in Oregon. Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Delilah.
I
Hush.
still don't understand.
Actually, hopefully, if weather works out right, I'm heading up over the North Cascade.
You're
Well, not
okay.
over, but up to Lake Diablo next Saturday, the 21st. Yes, that's it.
I'll explain to you later, Dallas. But essentially, it's doing like social media stuff, doing the insider program when we have testers and things like that.
Propaganda, all the shit you're going to read on social media. That's what it's doing.
Yeah.
All I got to say is, I mean, I'm happy for you. I think.
No, it is. It's an exciting opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing all kinds of
Advertising and marketing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we can come up with a wig line, something more your style.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What
But
the
it's
fuck-
not a wig.
Yeah, what the fuck's a wig?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I
We're
saw your
thinking
modeling pictures.
Yeah. We might try to get you more of a Dolly Parton vibe, to
I had
really help you connect with these Gen Z people.
I mean, no offense, but I had my hair up, right?
Okay.
And of course, in modeling pictures, they do a lot of Photoshop.
I had my hair up.
That explains a few things. Okay.
I just don't understand why I get so much hell about that.
I don't know why I catch so much
Really
hell
don't.
about having a two-tone motorcycle, but people don't
Yeah.
like me.
Okay.
I don't know why I
Well,
get
they
so
wanna
much hell
shake
about
me.
being in Seattle. I'm not fucking there. But that's
Right.
Exactly. So
And that's what I tell them every week. I was like, Bri
I know.
bike is cool, and Seattle is not where Denver's from.
That's right. At least somebody has my back here.
And Droop is
Droop.
Droop. Droop is from Virginia.
Hey, Bill says he lives halfway between Portland and Seattle. Well, where the hell you at? Centralia?
He's halfway
Chehalis?
there.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Das Solo's in the house.
That's right. He's got my back. Man, that's my bro. came out to talk and see me a couple weeks ago. We hooked up for a little while.
So
That's a good conversation. It was a good time.
Denver, I'm assuming the Mountain Dew hasn't got to you yet.
No, not. I was hoping it would show up before we went on vacation, but I think it says it'll be here Monday.
Oh,
We'll be back Tuesday. We leave. Well, the wife and I leave tomorrow. The kids are all leaving Friday. So we're hoping maybe it will show up before then.
That is a wonderful question.
It is a great question.
Yes.
I'm thinking barbed wire.
Build some Tumwater. Okay. Shit, that
I'm
ain't
thinking
far from me. That's
barbed
only
wire, but possibly
2.5 hours.
in the pelvic area.
Barbed wire, the pelvic.
what is wrong with you?
Oh.
I was thinking the neck.
No, I think it should go all the way around the pelvic.
Yeah, it's like all the way. I mean, you should go all the way around hip to pelvic area.
Okay.
Fucking give Tramp Stamp a new meaning. Fucking Tramp Scar from the barbed wire.
Well, I guess then the question would ultimately be, what kind of tattoo would you design for Ty?
For Ty?
No, Doss, that's actually pretty close.
That's a good question. Anybody want to help me with that? Tattoo for Ty, because he's got a lot of tattoos. I don't know if you've noticed. Dude he's the illustrated man.
Oh, Jesus. Come on,
Damn.
Jason, for the love of Pete.
Jason nailed it all in one sentence. Well,
Hey,
sentences.
Jason, speaking of why you're here, put your link up to vote. He's in the biker build off. We're going to make sure we support that.
CJ said a tattoo of an easy pass.
Hey, Bill, if you check out the Beach Twin Life on Instagram, shoot me a message. It'd be fun to try to hook up with you here in the near future.
Denver's looking to hook up with anyone local.
Hey, Bill's in my area, bro. He's like 2.5 hours away. That's worth a fucking ride to have a beer.
Brian made himself laugh.
Hey, at least I laugh at his own joke. So that way he knows that that's some good shit and he gets a good shit out of it.
You got to laugh at your own jokes.
Hey,
Nobody else does, bro.
and there's nothing wrong with talking
Exactly.
to yourself except when you get in that deep conversation, you're actually answering your own questions. Then that's you kind of gotta second guess and think maybe I might have an issue, but that's all good, bud.
Yeah, but I'm an only child. Talking to yourself's normal.
To a certain level, there is a line you can cross.
But I should be able to define that line.
No, not really.
Neil Diamond sang all about Shiloh when he was young, and
Oh,
Yeah, well, fucking Leonard Skinner put him in his place too. So what do you got to say now?
yeah.
Okay,
No, that was
Leonard
don't
Skinner didn't put
bash
Neil
on
Diamond in his
Diamond.
place.
That's Neil Young. It was Neil
Neil Young.
That's right.
Sorry, Denver.
Sorry, that's all right.
And don't bash
It's
on
true.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond. Oh, I almost went to a bad place.
Wait,
there.
yeah. Okay, Sweet Caroline. All right, we'll give him that one.
Dallas, what's your issue with Neil Diamond speak?
Okay, so the song was I Said, the Solitary Man. So that kind of
I thought it was I Am I Cry.
I Said.
Oh, you're right.
I
And then it
Am, I
goes
Said.
into Am I Cry. Okay.
Sweet Caroline and Coming to America.
Yeah. Coming to
Sorry,
America.
guys. My
Kinda
dog's
like,
losing her mind because the wife just got home. She just pulled in the driveway. The dog goes crazy.
Hey, that's all right,
That's
man. I
okay.
got dogs.
Freebird. Absolutely.
I'm going to mute my mic for a minute.
Okay.
Free
They
Bird.
played Freebird at my wedding. That's how you know it's cool. In the church, I might add.
Did you really?
Yeah, we had this older pastor at my wife's church, and he's like, "Is there any songs that you would like to play during your wedding?" And my wife looks at me and goes, "Yeah, this jokester wants us to play Freebird." And he goes, "Well, if that's an important song to you, we should talk to the organist. And damn if they didn't play it. Freebird on the organ's great."
Damn, that's
And we had a really small wedding, so it was really informal. And I was walking back and forth doing things, and as she started playing it, everybody on my side like sort of looks and stops, turns around and goes, "Is that Freebird?" I'm like, "You damn right it is."
Yeah, right. I love it.
Oh.
And my wife says to me after we were married, "If I'd known the lyrics, I would have let them play that." I'm like, "Why? I'm as free as a bird now." I mean, you need some Leonard Skinner at a wedding. It's important. One of the best Southern rock bands ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and some Charlie Daniels. Slayer. No, we're not listening to Slayer. Come on.
That's not very uplifting.
Sorry. Hold on, guys. I got to do a dad thing.
Okay, buddy. No worries.
But speaking of weddings, so like, after my daughter and my son-in-law got married, right? And they're leaving the chapel, they always want you to play a happy song. So I picked Mr. Blue Sky by my favorite band, ELO. And, it was well accepted, but everybody kind of give me a hard time about it,
Why? It's a great song.
I thought so.
Devil went down to Jamaica. Huh?
I
think you might be off
right
a
there.
little bit.
No. Cletus T. Judd, buddy.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Oh, shit. You ought to. Same with If Shania Was Mine. That's a good one. The Change. Dude, Brian, you really got to check out some of this other side of music. Cletus T. Judd can expand your horizons to shit you never thought was possible.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know. I'll let Droop chime in on that when he comes back. I feel like Droop.
No, that's right. I'm going to send you some shit. It's going to, your mind's going to spin.
They're already that cool, demented rock and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ELO is your favorite band?
Yeah. Since I was a little kid, my brother handed me the album, the one that I think we were talking about.
Yeah, with the cardboard cutout.
Yeah, the spaceship. At 5 years old, I mean, how can you resist? So I just kind of,
That was a great era to grow up to. There's some great music in that era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew, who's your favorite band? You can only go with one. I know you have vast musical taste, but
yeah, and it depends on the day, but overall,
yeah, I agree.
Overall, I'm gonna say Guns N' Roses.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Okay.
I think Axl Rose doesn't get the credit for being as melodic as he was for a hard rock band. I mean, the man could really come up with some awesome melodies. I don't think you could call them heavy metal. I'd say they're hard rock.
Correct.
But
I agree 100%.
Oh, there we go. HT Truck. That was the first concert I ever went to was George Strait.
Yeah,
George
Strait's fantastic.
Terry Clark opened for him, and then he played.
Yep, same here. George Strait was actually my first concert too.
And for me, Axl Rose isn't even the reason I like Guns N' Roses. The reason I like them is Slash.
Yeah,
that man could fucking wail a guitar.
Yeah. I mean, he's just so talented, and I mean, it just even watching him solo is amazing. Now,
I could see that.
My like for Guns N' Roses goes as far back as before they were Guns N' Roses, when they were called Hollywood Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Axl Rose's band, and then they joined with Tracy Guns from LA Guns to form Guns N' Roses.
Interesting.
Nice. Alice in Chains has some good shit.
Yes.
Yes, they do. And Again, like I said, it depends on the day and the
Oh,
moment.
that's very true. I 100% agree.
I don't think that I know Velvet Revolver. I'm trying to think.
That was Slash.
Oh, okay.
The
Wayne
singer from
Stanley.
Stone Temple Pilots was the singer.
Yep.
They were good.
Yeah, I don't know. The Bay City Rollers. There you go. Let's go way back.
Yes, Ty, I am. 80s and early 90s metal, even though Guns N' Roses I don't consider metal, but that is what I mainly listen to is
You know what you gotta love about the 70s? It's like they were okay with just having fun. You know,
Mhm.
they had the weirdest genres. You had disco, you had punk, you had prog rock, and you had Led Zeppelin, right? But it was okay because you were allowed to have fun back then. It seemed like as we progressed through the decades, it's like you had to be one or the other, you know.
Well, they've definitely lost a lot of the jamming bands like the Allman Brothers, the Dead, things like that. It's gotten to be a lot more
Fish.
Well, I think that a lot of that started too with modern country. I hate to even call it country, but like with Reba McEntire and stuff and Garth Brooks, it started to be like elaborate concerts, and it wasn't it was about showmanship more than the music. Not a big fan. Iron Butterfly. Oh, geez.
Iron Butterfly. Hell yeah.
They just played Anagata DeVita the whole concert.
They're an amazing band.
One song.
They're known for that one song, but they have many others that are even better.
Yes, and that's when a song could go to 10 minutes because that's somebody mentioned the Sugar Hill Gang, the Rapper's Delight, the original that's both sides. That was that's a fantastic song.
Awesome.
Frank Zappa.
Country music died with Hank Williams. Fair enough.
Yeah, everybody's got their opinions, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't, not for me.
I like me some Hank Jr. though.
Yeah,
I do. Some more George Jones.
Great. Yeah. Okay.
Merle Haggard.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people will consider George Strait as the fucking king of country music, but I mean, everybody has their opinions, and that's totally fine. But
right.
I mean, to each their own, because there's so many artists within the music world that everybody's gonna have a different taste and different opinions, and that's all what we're entitled to.
I'm going to say something, and I'm going to piss a bunch of people off here.
Yay!
It's what I do. But this new country, fucking Ray Stevens was more country than new country.
No, I totally agree with you.
Now, when you say new country, call somebody out. Who are you saying?
Florida Georgia line. Fucking sucks.
Well, I'm not even going to go that far because there are a few songs by them that I like. I don't hate new country. I'm not a huge fan, but I don't hate it. But if we're going to talk new country versus old country, there is a huge difference.
There is. That's very true.
And to me, the new country is more of pop with a twang.
Yes. Well, you're literally talking about people who are my neighbors. Like Luke Bryan, he lives literally 15 minutes from me. Another one that my wife...
Does he have a restraining order against you?
Yeah, his fences are like 12 foot tall.
Machine guns around him.
Yeah. That's how you can tell it's a celebrity around here. It's like their fences go from 6 foot to 12 foot.
Oh, Monkey's here. I think we have to have a replay of that question earlier once Monkey fully arrives.
Oh, Monkey.
Monkey's not going to be happy with the answer you gave, Dallas. I'm just saying.
Next on the shinking list, Dallas.
I just want to know, if there's some way we can mend our relationship. You know,
Well,
I
your
think it's
answer
over
damn
now
sure
with
ain't
that
gonna do
answer.
it.
Oh,
Montgomery Gentry, I
monkeys
fucking
meeting
love
with
it.
10 lawyers. Wow. Sounds like a good time. Is that like one of those lawyer guns and monies kind of meeting?
Now you have to call the high court now.
Yeah. He's all bougie like. He just hangs out with lawyers all day. Eats lobster.
Bougie like an Applebee's on a date night.
Exactly.
Well, now, see, there's a song from New Country that I actually like. I like the song. It's catchy.
It is.
But again, that to me is more of a pop with a twang. I can't call that country.
Okay, I got one for you, Drew. If you take, are you familiar with Brantley Gilbert?
Yes.
Okay, so if you go back to when he was starting the modern day prodigal son, he reminded me more of a modern day Leonard Skinner because he had that southern rock coming to a country vibe when he was first starting. It's changed a little bit, but I still love. I mean, I actually got to meet him once in person, but you know, when he first started, I still love his music. Don't get me wrong, but he really reminded me of a modern day Leonard Skinner style music.
What was it? Kick It in the Sticks?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good song. Is it old country? No, it's not. But it's still good. And I guess that's
you can
what
go
I'm
back
trying
one
to say.
before that. You had freshman year, and there's a few more where he had a different style, and I really like. I mean, I still love his music. Don't get me wrong, but when he started, he had a different style that it was, you know, kind of a mix of a couple different genres, and you know, I liked it a lot. Like I said, I'm still a big fan of his music.
So, what's your thoughts on old Skinnerd versus new Skinnerd?
I prefer the old.
Hell yeah.
Another one that I really like.
Actually, Bakers and Bruce, yeah, he does write. I actually shot him a message, but he's never responded yet.
Yeah. Bert's right. That shit ain't country.
No, it's not, but it's still good.
But it ain't country.
No. Another one that I like, I can't think of his damn name. It popped in my head and I lost it.
George?
So you brought up a question about we were talking about Leonard Skinner. So away from the big hits like Sweet Home Alabama, what's a Leonard Skinner song you go to? Like, what's your Leonard Skinner jam when you're riding?
Tuesday's
All three of
Gone.
you, I want to know.
Okay.
What's that?
Tuesday's Gone.
Great song.
Amen.
That smell.
Okay.
Yeah. Take it.
I think the greatest line in any song ever is "Oak Tree, You're in My Way." If you've ever maybe had a few and like tried to drive, that's like a joke. That's like all in your face. Oak Tree, You're in My Way.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner's fantastic. I like On the Hunt.
Yeah.
I love blaring that out of either the speakers or the headset. It's a great Leonard Skinner song. Simple Man's a great song as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's more of a song that most people know. It's like the ballad of Curtis Lowe is a great Leonard Skinner song that not many people know.
Yes, that's one of my favorites from them.
Give me three steps. If Dallas's hair was blonde, he'd be the guy they were singing about.
Yeah, I don't color my hair like some folks.
Hank 3, okay.
Oh, that was funny shit.
So, can I just say something?
Hold on, Monkey. We're gonna post the question, and Denver can. We'll let them answer. Hold on. Oh no, it's gone. Hold on. Keep talking. I'll find it.
Yeah, go ahead, there, Droop, sir.
You know, we come on Bri and Denver's channel, and we're expecting legit interview questions like Bri normally does. And we've kind of turned this into the Droop and Dallas show again.
Oh, sorry, we're after hours, so we're allowed to
way off the rails.
But see, that's where the stuff heads. You can set out 5 or 6 questions, or say, we'll go 10, a good round number, and about 5 questions in that this one question, you're going to get sidetracked. You're going to go down, a squirrel, and, there you go. It's going to happen. And that's all part of the fun, though.
Mhm.
Because you can get sidetracked, and one question is going to lead to another one, and you just, it's like hitting that side road, and it's like, hey, where does this go? And, well, fuck, we're going to find out. It's
Yeah,
a good
and
time.
for me, that's what I like. I like spontaneousness. When you I feel like you learn more about somebody just in general conversation.
Absolutely.
Like me and Droop, we're night and day different in that regard. I don't know how we make it work, and it may not work. I don't know, but like he's Mr. Spontaneous, and I'm like, if we don't have it written out on a piece of paper, I'm lost. It's like right now, I'm struggling.
Oh, Ken, no, that's no shit. Shine Down.
So
that
why are you
cover,
struggling?
Simple Man was fucking good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why are you struggling? We're all friends here.
Actually, when Shine Down,
Except for
also
Denver,
did,
because Denver apparently is on a different show.
That's right. No, Shine Down covered.
Do.
There's one other great one, and my phone's not working. Hold on. Yeah.
Shinedown helped cover Blue on Black.
That's a good song.
No,
that was also with Brantley Gilbert.
That was with Brantley Gilbert, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Brian May, and Five Finger Death Punch. Shinedown
you're
was
right.
not in
Five
that.
Finger, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, Shinedown did Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. And that was fucking phenomenal. They did a damn good job with that Otis Redding song.
And they did it acoustic, sitting on the stage.
They did. Yeah, it was fucking good.
It was like the break for the whole band, but Myers and Smith sat there and did it.
Yeah. It was freaking impressive.
George just commented, Shinedown covered Simple Man.
They did too. And they did a damn good job of it.
That's one thing about George I don't think gets talked about enough is like he's a musician. And
I did not know that.
I would love to hear more about George the musician and maybe less about George and his little Crocs, Just my opinion.
Well, you're the one that always is bringing up the Croc jokes in Discord.
I mean, how can you not? He wears Crocs.
I can't agree with that, buddy. I really like Five Finger Death Punch. I like what they're doing.
Too.
I like the direction they're going.
He's got a badass motorcycle. We don't care if he wears Crocs.
Dude, I would fuck, I had a brain fart. The lead singer. What's his name?
Ivan Moody.
I would love to go through his house. It is like a rock and roll museum. It would be absolutely amazing.
Sully Erna from Godsmack. Godsmack is another great band.
Why did Bert say no you don't?
See, Ivan Moody actually did another one.
Do you think Bert ever does sing-alongs with George? Do you think they just jam out in the garage?
I think Bert is secretly jealous of the fact that George can jam out on the bass. He's probably playing a little Hungry Like the Wolf.
Hungry like the wolf.
Yeah. That's what we need to hear more from George.
Subaru 32. Thanks for stopping.
And yes, Doss Sully rides as well.
Disturbed Bridge Over Troubled Water. Okay. That's a great band. Simon and Garfunkel's a fantastic band. I know that's not your title, but
I can sit here and talk music all night long.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
And just really derail Bry's channel.
You're not derailing my channel, man. I'm having fun. I could talk music all day long. I love music.
While I eat my chicken
So
nuggets.
I think it is a little disturbing, though, that you did watch Pump Up the Volume. You may be the only other person I know that's seen that movie.
Fucking love the movie. I have it on DVD.
Yeah. As far as like rap or hip hop, I would probably have to lean toward NWA for myself.
Preacher's
You
daughter.
look like you could be in the band with that look he got going, too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't discriminate. I like it all.
I was more of a Public Enemy guy.
I like that. George likes
yeah.
to slap the
Or
bass.
the old lynch mob.
See, I'm fixing to really just mess with y'all's heads right now. I've always liked DC
MC
Go-Go.
Hammer.
No, DC Go-Go. Of course, being in Virginia, DC, it's sort of local, but the go-go vibe from the early '90s was just amazing.
You mean like Belinda Carlisle?
Or some come on, some old Pat Benatar.
Oh, Pat Benatar, hell yeah.
Did you ever hear her blues album? Her blues album's fantastic.
Tell you
Better
what,
than
her
that,
husband can fucking wail a guitar.
Yeah, you can.
Spider.
They're going in the Hall of Fame this year.
Run DMC. There you go.
Yep. I was a fan. Still am.
They were one of the first rock and roll bands to have an endorsement deal.
Well,
Apparently, I don't know if anybody saw that, but Ty was a big breakdancing hip hop guy. Biggie.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started. I love me some Biggie.
Oh, me and
Biggie's
Ty,
fantastic.
we did stop at a convenience store. He threw out a rug. He did a little display, on the corner down in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. And the people were impressed, let me just say.
I don't think you can breakdance on a rug there, buddy.
He did.
You get rug bird.
Ty can do anything.
I was more of a Wu-Tang fan.
I think the coolest part about Biggie is that he could rap without the lyrics written down. He could just flow like that. I think his music was great. He definitely was gone way too soon. 2 Live Crew.
Yeah.
Greatest rapper all time.
Greatest rapper.
2
Live Crew?
South.
What was your question, Dallas? Was that a question or a statement?
Yeah, it was a question. I'm sorry. Greatest rapper all time. Your opinion.
Oh, I would go Biggie all day long. I could listen to Biggie nonstop. I love listening to Biggie when I ride.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I love it when you call me Big Papa. What can I say?
Oh.
Hey, Bo Dean's in the house. What's up, sir?
Droop, what's your favorite?
Method Man from Wu-Tang.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
DeVere's going to go with Vanilla Ice. It makes sense. He's from Jersey, so he probably had a 5.0 in his day, too.
Rocking that
go-
5.0.
I'm going with Eminem. I think Eminem is the greatest rapper all time.
Okay. I could see that. I don't know that I fully agree with it, but I could see it.
Okay, wait. Not to get sidetracked, I finally found the one I was thinking of. Have you heard Corey Marks? He did a song that's called Outlaws and Outsiders with Ivan Moody, Travis Tritt, and Mick Mars.
Yeah.
That was a damn good song.
Yes,
Wow.
it was.
Let's see. I kind of got the Mick Mars. Dude.
That's more of the Nikki Sixx.
Because I got high. Oh, my God. That's a great
that's
song.
More like I'm white trash.
Des. My girl Des knows exactly what I'm talking about.
You can't hurt my feelings, Denver.
I know. I had to just throw it out there. Come on now, buddy. Oh yes, you gotta get the flip, buddy. The hair flip. There we go.
I know he's not from Jersey, but I kind of feel like after the Jersey Shore, we've got labeled with that sort of music beating up the beat. Oh,
All I know is Bon Jovi.
is that all you know? You weren't a Snooki fan back in the day?
Like a wanted dead or alive, buddy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because if you're from Jersey, you're wanted, dead, or alive. And like Tommy and Gina, are they your neighbors?
No, but they dreamed of running away.
To Tennessee.
No.
Because
All right.
their dreams could come true.
So for the country music fans out here, what is y'all's opinion on Coulter Wall?
He sings the motorcycle song, right?
No, that was Arlo Guthrie.
No, not the motorcycle song, but he sings the one about the. There's a song. It's called the motorcycle something. But yeah, okay.
He does. The devil wears a suit and tie.
Mm-mm.
Well, what about Jesse Watson, Droop?
What song would I know from him?
Chicken Lights and Chrome.
I don't know.
Oh,
that I've
there you
heard it.
go.
Oh, fuck. You got a 2-stack Mac with a bunk in the back? Come on. I'll
Sorry.
send it to you. Don't worry.
So apparently Ty has some serious street cred. I had no
He
idea.
does. He's totally gangster, man.
Well, if he's gangster, how come he doesn't have like a 30-inch wheel in that CVO?
Oh man, he just is what he is.
He's got his own vibe and style going.
He
He doesn't
does.
got to have the 30-inch wheel and 12s in the saddlebags and a 15 in the tour pack.
I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna have
No.
street cred, I kind of feel like you do.
Now,
Well, he has a Sportster S. Never mind.
Yeah.
I digress.
He's got a gap.
Hey, did you see the windshield? The shield he put on the Sportster S?
I
That
did
actually
not.
came out this week. I'm sure none of you guys checked out Ty's channel, but I did. He did the windshield install. I don't know if you noticed. He's got like a bag. I mean, he's ready to go. He's ready to go
Go where? Meet up with Moto Noggin?
fast. He's ready to go fast.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
With an overnight stuff. Maybe.
Okay. Checking.
Chris
So
Phoenix,
is he going to build a drag bike out of it?
what kind of job do you have where you go to work for like 30 minutes and come back?
The kind a lot of us wish we had, I guess.
Maybe we don't want to know what he does.
I mean,
Yeah.
that sounds like you might stand on a street corner or under a bridge or something.
Hey, it pays the bills, you know?
Hey, we're not here to judge.
No,
That's
I'm
right.
not judging. I'm just asking.
I mean,
That's
there are
not
needs.
a friend.
Up.
$20 is $20.
Yeah.
Well,
Love
today's
truck
society,
stop.
it's 50 now, you know.
So, Monkey, can you hear us? Because apparently I deleted the question after I asked it. So if you can hear us, I want to, well, let me rephrase the question. So let me know if you can hear us. I think Dallas's days are numbered right now. I would lock your doors, Dallas, and your
No.
windows.
I don't think he likes me anyway.
No, he's not going to like you after this, but I don't know. Droop, however, saved himself. So
Well, Droop and Monkey have always been friends anyway.
yeah, I do have to pay for my CVO somehow, man. Don't judge me. $20 is $20. So, Monk, can you hear us? Shout out in the chat if you can hear us.
You might have to type it. Remember, because he's not listening. He's just reading the side chat.
We said he was here.
Yeah, I know, but he
Maybe
had it
will.
on silent.
I think we're okay. So, Monk, can you hear us then? Okay, he's back. What's going on here? I don't know. I'll check on the kiddo. Well, hello to Mini Monkey. Okay, so Monkey, the philosophical question was asked, and I apologize in advance for Dallas's answer. If in a hypothetical
Wow,
tragedy,
you're throwing him under the bus. Fucking 45
a
minutes
tragedy
later.
of epic proportion, the Piney Princess and Mrs. Monkey are stuck in a burning building, and Dallas can only save one of them. Dallas? This is a repeat from earlier.
Yeah. Well, there goes my YouTube career out the window. Anyway, I said because I think Monkey doesn't like me anyway, I would save Piney first because, me and Bird are kind of like, we're boys. We're pretty good.
And don't worry, Monk. Dallas has a meeting with HR first thing in the morning.
Oh, God,
So
I'm
we can
fired.
discuss his
Yeah,
philosophical,
Yeah.
philosophical, whatever the fuck the word is.
Oh God! See now, look how
See?
bad I feel.
Now
Monkey
wait,
says-
Monk. Now I want you to watch what a professional does. Droop, would you care to answer again?
No, because
Sure.
you just took the shank out of Bry's back and stuck it in Dallas's back. That's cold, bro.
Oh, it's all right. You know.
So my answer is
I need a
simple.
Rainier.
I too would save Piney Princess, but only because Miss Monkey's a badass, and she would protect me from the fire. So I would just follow her out while carrying Piney Princess.
That's how a professional does it.
Because Miss Monkey is a badass.
That's how a professional does it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave the case up to you. Debate.
It's now in the hands of the jury.
Oh,
Oh shit! God damn, Bry, you're cold blooded.
Nice knowing you guys.
hey.
Pro monkey
I would just like somebody to get knife shanked before I get shanked, you know.
Yeah, he
The
just
beer,
tried to
the beer was
take
trying to
out
get
his
me
back.
killed at bike night. Jesus. Gotta it's pretty no, we haven't been doing drugs, although we could if we needed to.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
There could
I
only
guess
be
we should
one
just-
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mrs. Monkey was the only one of the monkeys that actually liked me before.
Not anymore. You
Not
just let her
anymore.
die, bro.
I mean,
Uh,
he asked me a question, I answered it.
I think Paulie's right. Dallas is now signing off forever.
Bert, you might be right there too. I mean, I'm not knocking Piney Princess and her badassery. I'm just saying.
Oh shit.
now you know how I feel every day in Discord when everybody's trying to shank me.
Oh shit!
Well, that sealed the deal. Monkey is never gonna like me now.
But you know, it could be good for your channel. You start a riff. Maybe people will start trashing that video you got out. You know, it'd be like old school versus new school.
Don't worry, Dallas. Bodine's got your back.
Yeah, thank
Dallas,
you.
he was a good man. I'm gonna pour one out for Dallas tomorrow. It's one for me and one for my dead homie.
Might not have to have that HR meeting tomorrow morning.
Might not be alive tomorrow morning.
Oh, Monkey, you can't be old. You don't have a 2-tone bike. It's totally cool.
Yeah, just Bry.
Yep.
Yeah, still rocking that vivid black.
The
Right.
beard brought up an interesting point. He didn't see me arrive at bike night, and he didn't see me leave. So theoretically, I might not still ride. So there's some questions.
All right.
Gonna have to work on a ride video just to appease the haters.
So, Brian, now that I'm already dead as a YouTuber, you got any more questions?
Let's see. See what we got. No, I think we covered. The last theoretical question of the Inside the Actor's Studio is, if heaven exists, what would you like God to say to you? That seems fitting right now.
Oh God, I know exactly what I'd want him to say. I want him to sing that song. If God was one of us, that's what I want to hear.
Oh,
Just a slob like one of us,
Oh, just strangers on a bus.
trying to make his way home.
Oh,
the
you
angel
monkey.
is lost.
Oh, you
Yeah,
must be
Charlie.
lost.
Oh no, go lay down. Bry has destroyed me in one night.
Nah, it's okay. You answered the yellow question. They missed that. That was a good answer.
Well, I had a better answer
Nobody
for
cares.
that one as well.
Yeah, that one didn't matter. Yeah,
Nobody cared.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Because
What was your question? What was your answer?
To the yellow question,
Yeah.
so part of it I'd agree with Dallas, warm, but tastes like lemon.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but lemon's bitter.
So's yellow.
What about a sunrise?
What about
That would be
sunset?
more orange.
That's right.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So is that sort of like describing the color black, which really isn't a color, it's the lack of?
Yeah, it's kind of a Pearl Jam thing.
It's nothing. It's what you actually see. Sorry.
What the hell's going on down there?
That's getting fucking personal.
No,
Oh, shit.
For a blind person, the color black is what they actually see.
But how do we know that?
It's more about what they feel, which is why I said warm.
Okay.
Interesting.
So how would you describe the color purple?
God,
That's
I
the
would
color
say
of
more
passion.
like, yeah, purple's a color of passion, but purple is also associated with Prince. So I would say like
Because purple is the color of royalty.
I would
That's
say
the color of
more
rain.
like it would be a
Purple
feel,
rain.
like a vibration.
Wait, back up again. It's like a
It would be
vibration.
like a vibration because it's associated with Prince. You would
That's
feel the
God.
rhythm. You would feel the rhythm.
Okay.
Huh. All right.
I would say one of the greatest guitarists of all time too.
That's true. That is true.
Did anybody ever see the Super Bowl when he did Purple Rain in the pouring rain?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic. You got to look that up on YouTube.
Oh, while my guitar gently weeps.
Oh, the tribute to George Harrison. That's a good one
Yes.
too.
Yeah, check that one out.
I listen to that a lot. That's great when he falls into the crowd and they throw him back up.
Yeah,
He's a
tosses
little
his
dude.
guitar.
Oh yeah, he was like 5'1".
Mrs. Bodine's questioning what he's listening to. It's okay, Mrs. Bodine. You were not in the fire. Everything will be fine. It's all
Yeah.
fine.
This shit has got sidetracked. We're going everywhere. This is
It's
a
what we
roller
do.
coaster.
Did Denver just say something about his underwear?
Nope.
I don't know.
No.
Oh.
No.
I mean, underwear.
Maybe the Evan Williams was speaking.
Devin Williams.
That's right. Because I
He
know it's
just
not
changed.
the name of-
He just changed regions of the country. Evan Williams.
Monkey wants to talk about motorcycles before he.
Hot
Deletes me
motorcycle?
from YouTube.
Yeah.
We did that earlier. Monkey,
We
but
are
you
more
weren't here.
dynamic of this. You have the motorcycle thing on lock.
Yeah.
You're lucky I know how to start mine. So
We're
we
wide-
allow the professionals for that.
It's wide spectrum. We're expanding our horizons to get more in touch with the guests we have.
Yeah,
Sounds
this
pretty
is,
good, huh?
Yes, that's why it's beyond the rider. Not let's
That's
just
right.
talk about your motorcycle.
Amen. Preach it.
My motorcycle takes unleaded.
Okay.
Huh?
Mine prefers premium, but
Well, it's unleaded.
premium.
Premium. Okay, you're right. I need a
Okay.
review.
I did not monkey. Shush.
So, Ken, to answer your question, my favorite Harley motor is the Knucklehead.
But why?
The sound.
Okay.
It has the most unique sound of any Harley motor.
Okay.
I like the Harley motor that starts every time I do this.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm
one.
all about twin cam because that's what the beard has. He told me how to say that. So
Hey, that's my world right there, buddy. Because I'm comfortable working on them. I can tear into them, and I'm comfortable with that shit. And it's just what I like.
I still say the M8's going to be the shortest running. Well, I shouldn't say that because I don't know the history of it, but I think the M8's days are short lived, very short lived. We'll see. He's saying it idles too high. Here we go. And I'm just gonna be like, I don't know, sure.
Yeah, maybe yours. Mine does. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say about that. Put bigger cams in it. That shit'll idle down. Come on now.
I can't wait to meet Monkey in Salisbury, North Carolina in September.
No, he said that was South Carolina,
It's North Carolina. He was wrong.
but that's not what he said.
Well, he might be in South Carolina, but I'm going to be in North Carolina.
Okay, all right. I just checking.
Where
Yeah.
the event is actually taking place.
All right, sounds good. Oh shit!
Motorcycles have motors. Speaking of which, did anybody happen to see the new live wire that came out today?
No,
No.
I didn't see it.
No.
I don't know what
I figured since they only sold 400 last year, they probably didn't. But
Right, but I got to jump off, guys. I got to go. I got to take off on vacation in the morning, and I haven't packed a damn thing yet. So I should probably get ready since I got to leave in the morning.
Hey, Denver,
okay.
holler at
Dallas.
me, brother.
I
Holler
will,
at me.
buddy. I will.
All right.
Have a
I'm
safe
still
trip,
waiting
Denver.
on my package, but mine came, it's 2-day shipping, but that's all good, bro.
Yeah.
Monkey, I'm heading to the
Sorry.
south end of Lake Coeur d'Alene. So yeah, we're leaving there in the morning.
Are you doing some wine tastings with some cheese?
Dude, I don't drink that shit, but I'll find a good fucking brewery or something. I'll
Coeur
pick some
d'Alene
shit up.
sounded something. Okay.
It's a big ass lake in Idaho.
I'm pretty sure you're right, Jason. He did.
What? No.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess we're boring him.
No, it's because I'm that kind of person. I procrastinate to the last fucking second. So I should probably get the shit done so I can leave in the morning.
Well, thanks for the beer.
Yeah, bud.
Hell yeah, buddy. I'll anytime.
Well, you have a safe trip, sir. And Denver
I
will
will.
not be. Denver does not have a live this weekend. Just so everybody knows.
No, actually, we'll be off this weekend, and then next week we have dude from North Carolina. He's actually a salesman from Cox Harley-Davidson in North Carolina. And then the following week we have Lady Rebel. Actually just took off on a great trip with Indian Motorcycles. And then towards the beginning of June, we'll be having the editor-in-chief from Rider Magazine is going to be on. And that's going to be pretty fun. And Lady Rebel's in a lot of riding. Actually was invited to go test out the new Pursuit on an epic adventure for, I think it was like a 4 or 5 day ride. So she's going to come on and give us her, taste and feels of what she thought about the Indian Pursuit. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll be catching you guys in about a week and a half when we come back.
Cool, man. Have a safe trip.
I will, buddy. Hey, guys, been a lot of fun. Dallas, Droop. It's always a good time, boys.
See you, buddy.
ya.
Have a
Later,
good
guys.
trip, man. Thank you.
I will. Hey, thank you, guys.
See you. All right. So now we're back to
I cannot
1,000.
Wait till he gets his package and sees that it's just normal Mountain Dew.
Is it really?
Yes.
I thought it was hard Mountain Dew.
Joke's on him.
Yeah, if you told him now, he wouldn't have remembered. It's okay.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
not going to tell him
geez.
to his face. I just can't wait till he opens the package. He's like, oh, hell yeah. And he gets like Mountain Dew.
I thought it was hard Mountain Dew.
No, that's what he asked for. I'm saying what I sent him was normal Mountain Dew.
That's mean.
Dallas just didn't sprinkle the blue pills into it before he sent it to him.
Well, that's what he get. It's old Southern boy prank.
So you have the shotgun, the rifle, and the 4-wheel drive.
Yeah,
You play that guitar back there, by the way? Or is that a prop?
that's a prop.
What's with
It
all
was
these
my
people with
mother-in-law's.
props?
It was my mother-in-law's, my late mother-in-law's, and she played it. So it got put up there.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's a nice memory.
yeah. we do a little karaoke over there.
Nice. So all kidding aside, we were having some fun with you, but where is your intent to take your channels? I mean, you gonna stick strictly to motorcycles, or Dallas? Are you really going to go a different direction?
I just don't think anybody wants to hear me talk about motorcycles because I don't think I got anything to add.
Yeah, but do you think you have something? I don't know that it's something to add. It's a different perspective.
Well, I don't know. I'm not as intelligent, or I'm not as knowledgeable, say, as like Monkey or you or Bert or George.
But I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I don't know the first thing about my motorcycle. The thing breaks down.
Well, okay. So in my line of work, I work on heavy equipment, right?
Do you work on the docks?
No.
Sorry, I was going with the Bon Jovi.
But it's not fun. Working on my equipment is not fun. It's because I have to have it ready to use in the next morning. So it's like I take that same kind of attitude with the bike. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, but I think there's more that you can do. And yeah, I mean, Baggers and Brews is a good point. Like, talk about your passion. I mean, I'm not the most technical person. I didn't know the first thing about my bike, and I still don't. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. And I would argue that I enjoy riding just as much as anybody, but I'm not a gearhead by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think that makes you any less of a rider.
Mechanicking is something I've done out of necessity in my life. I don't care for it because I'm not a patient person. So I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I take suggestions.
Okay.
I don't know. I filmed myself this week. I filmed pumping concrete this week, and I filmed myself riding across town in Goat Spank, Tennessee. So,
well, see, not many people know Goat Spank, Tennessee. So show the world Goat Spank, Tennessee through your eyes, whether it be on the bike or whether it be in a truck.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope it. I mean, I'll put it out there. I just don't know if it's interesting.
Well, you'll learn whether it's interesting or not real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and don't get discouraged by one video. If it's something that you want to share, that you enjoy,
well,
you're
going to eventually find other people that enjoy the same shit.
Exactly. Can you guys talk amongst yourself? I'm going to step out for a second. Right back.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourself. Don't throw me under the bus when I'm gone. I mean, feel free to, but
it'll be a short bus.
Yeah. I'm actually excited to what Ryan from OMG said, like how he wanted to do a show about helping me set up my equipment, right? I mean, I'm excited about that for many reasons because number one, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Number two, he's got a somewhat established channel. So, I'm pretty excited about that.
So just my opinion.
By the way, this has been a great Double D show.
Right. We're on a new night. All we need now is an ad sponsor.
I got them over there, but they're just for our channel.
True.
Let me just say, if any of you guys need the Double Ds to come and do your show, call Bry.
Bry's our new prime minister of advertising.
Propaganda.
I'm the minister of propaganda. You will address me as such. I can't wait for the first meeting that goes south so I can throw that out there.
No, I'm very happy for you, bro. I really am.
Well, all jokes aside, yeah,
I think that's a great opportunity.
I don't know what the hell you are, but I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. I knew you'd be proud one day.
I'm seriously. I appreciate like every time I have a question and like a real question, you always make yourself available. And for that, I don't want to shank you.
Well, that's good. Well,
Yeah.
and I think that, and it's something I try and preach, and I don't know sometimes it gets through, but I think that I truly believe, which I feel like we should play some real slow music here. Do 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 do. But I truly believe that we all have something to offer, and I think that if you can offer something, then you should. You know what I mean? And it's all about giving back. It's I mean, when I had questions about things, I call Monkey, or I text Monkey, or I am Monkey, whatever, and then there's always people that can help. Oh, the Queen of Badass is in the building. Hold on, I gotta fangirl for a second.
Wit.
Wait, I don't want to flex. I rode 100 miles last night. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Crushed it, Wit. I did it. I think I did like 100 miles in like 8 hours. So it's got to be a record for something. Wit's awesome. Thanks for stopping in, Wit.
So you went to the furthest Dunkin' from you that you could find still in the state?
I did. Dunkin' refuses to sponsor me. I really think they're missing a golden opportunity. I think that, I mean, who wouldn't want to come out to a Dunkin' Donuts on a Sunday night or Saturday night, hang out with their bikes? We could drink some coffee, talk about bikes. I think I think that would be good. But I guess that they don't see me fitting their model of what they need.
Yeah, I think I'm going to reach out to the local Aunt B's and see if I can't get a bike night going there.
I went to my first true bike night Monday with Baggers and Brews, and I have to say that was a lot of fun. It was a great time, and it's so beat going to like a dealer's bike night. Wait, that's awesome! You picked your son up on the bike. I love doing that. I finally took my youngest out the other day.
My youngest will ride with me. She loves it. My oldest, she won't.
Yeah. My oldest has been out a bunch of times, but wasn't really interested on the on the new bike. Yes, after seeing that, I can see where the dealer nights are not as fun for sure. And
nobody would got my reference to Aunt B's. It's a southern thing, like Aunt B off of Mayberry, the old TV show.
Gotcha.
There's actually a chain restaurant down here called Aunt B's. Their food blows.
Yeah, there were a lot of really great people at the bike night. A bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of Instagrammers. Guy with a road glide with no headlight. It's a good time. That was fun. It was actually really nice to be around people that, it wasn't a deal where they weren't trying to sell you anything. It was just hanging out in the parking lot. It's a lot of fun. And I got to play with my cool lights, so what more do you need?
So how was the interaction with George and Bert?
It was good.
He didn't get shanked.
No, I didn't get shanked.
That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, you have to. This isn't an exaggeration. Somebody had a road glide with no headlight, no fairing. The cables were under a T-shirt that was strapped on the front of it, and they had no side bag. They were missing a side bag, but they showed up. I gotta, that was cool.
Ride what you got.
Hey, that light show was free, and it was mesmerizing. I don't care what anybody says. George didn't, De Beer didn't really appreciate my dancing lights. I think they intimidated him, but
Did you notice where Monkey, he never once said, "No, Dallas, I don't hate you." We just, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. Monkey, he never actually said if he actually did hate me or didn't.
Well, I mean, he's a big YouTuber, so he has to, he has to walk the line like Droop did. Droop was very political in his answer.
I'm like nobody, so
Have a good night, Harley Fat Boy.
Good night, Whit.
Yeah, at least. Oh my God. Is it really that hard of a question to answer?
I think the performance bagger thing's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know that I'd want one, but seeing some of them was pretty badass.
Yeah. Well,
that's like the Donabro guys that do all the wheelies and shit like that. I enjoy watching them. I think they're idiots when they do it on the open road, but I still enjoy it. It's a skill level that I don't want to have, but again, each to their own. We all have different riding styles.
Yeah, my only thing that concerns me with that, like you said, is the open road. If you're doing it on the open road, I think it sets a bad precedent. Right. It's kind of like with the sport bike riders, just being yahoos. But it's cool. But the amount of work and time in some of these bikes that I saw was really cool. I mean, I can do it. It's pretty cool. I don't think I quite fit in with just the stage one, but I did have cool lights. So if I was going to go slow, at least it was a light show. So
No, I agree with you, Monkey. You're exactly right there. That's my opinion of it. If you're gonna do it in a closed parking lot, or at a bike night where it's a controlled environment.
Absolutely. So we're sitting at 2 hours. I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes. But what say you, Droop? What are your last words? Not last words physically, but
I was going to say, damn, do you know something I don't? I knew the day was coming. I just didn't know the day was that day.
I mean, my wording is terrible. No. So what are your final thoughts? Where can people find you? What can they look out for? What's got going on? You buying a new bike and buying an ST? What's going on?
No, I'm not buying a new bike.
Okay.
I would like to, but I'm not financially secure enough to do that.
Fair enough. I am with you.
My channel, it's hard to explain how to find it, but you can try searching for Droop.
Hold on. Before we do that, let's throw it in a side chat.
But YouTube hates me. So even though I've been active for more than 30 days, I have more than 100 subs, I have more than 1,000 hours of watch time, they still won't let me change my custom URL.
So if you type Droop in Dallas, you can find his channel, but I'm going to put it in the side chat right now.
Cool. Thank you. Yes, I am heading north to Jersey for the Baggers and Brews meetup.
What?
That will be my longest ride in a single day.
And what are we looking at?
I think it's nine and a half hours. But I think it was a little over 500 miles in a day.
Okay.
Which, I mean, sorry, Whit was just here and I feel like a pussy for saying that. But for me, it's my challenge. I've put a lot of miles on my bike, but just not that many at one time. Okay. So it is going to be a challenge for myself.
How do you feel about that? I mean, do you realistically? I mean, that's got to be intimidating.
The intimidation hasn't set in yet. Okay. Right now, it's still the excitement of it. I've always said I'm too stupid to die. So intimidation isn't usually a factor until I'm in a situation.
Okay.
Let's see.
I tell you what, I'm definitely out of ride shape. I did less than 100 miles the other night, and I was dying. I don't know why. I guess because just winter set in and it was cold. We didn't ride that much. I kind of got stuck not doing a lot. I did 100 last night. It wasn't too bad, but you can get out of ride shape quick.
Yes, you can.
And again, I I will argue with anybody at this point. What's far to you and what's far to people that may or may not be mentally unstable that do crazy riding? It's all perspective. It's all what you do and it's all your limits. But I think if you respect your limits, you'll be fine.
Correct.
And you're coming up Friday?
I'm coming up Friday. I will be heading back home on Sunday. Now I'm doing this, like I said earlier, on an 07 softail custom. So it's not a touring bike. It's a relatively light bike. Wind does affect me a lot. I'm not a small guy, so I'm like a parachute. But I did get an interesting email yesterday evening from a Harley dealer in North Carolina. Has invited me out to ride and review some of the 2022 model bikes.
Oh, very nice.
Now, I'm not saying they reached out to me as a content creator. I know it's a sales email type thing, but I see it as an opportunity. Mm-hmm. If they will allow me to film it and give an honest review, not expecting me to buy one because that damn sure ain't going to happen. But I feel like there's a lot of review channels out there that have done the 2022 rides, but most of them, and again, not all of them, but most, are already riding bigger touring bikes. Me coming from a older softail, riding a touring bike, I may just have a different input or reaction to it. Mm-hmm. So I do want to take them up on that offer.
That's awesome. I think George has got a good point. Just film.
Yeah.
The worst they can do is tell you to stop. Like when we did the Livewire event back when the Livewire first came out, I just put my camera on and filmed. They're like, well, if they're going to stop me, they're going to stop me. And they didn't. So, or maybe you'll get one of these dealers that lets you go out by yourself. You could film the bike and have all kinds of fun.
Well, the way they represented the email, it would be a solo ride. And they have offered multiple bikes for me to try, nice. Including the Livewire, which I'm sorry, I have no interest, so that's not going to happen.
Regardless of your interest, you should try it. It's absolutely insane.
No, again, it's just me being me. If there's something that I don't like, I'm not even going to give it a chance.
Okay.
When it comes to things like bikes, I don't like the idea of going all electric in any vehicle. I think it's a sham.
Okay.
You cannot recharge batteries without fossil fuels. You're right, Monkey. Droop hates things he doesn't like.
I don't know. I think with that accent and that beard, you riding an electric motorcycle's views from hell. I think that you could just kill it.
Well, okay.
You could turn on the whole hillbilly thing like, what in the dadgum? I think there's views to be had.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Is that the way we talk? Wait a minute. Let's hear that again. What do we say?
Dadgum, what the hell? He's like tomater. It's like tomato without the toe.
It's more like shit fire.
What in the dadgum?
Right.
So that's what I want to hear.
What the hell is this cotton picking thing trying to do?
Yeah. See, people will watch that.
Oh.
So
the thing is, though, you have to have overalls when you test ride it. That would really sell it.
I have overalls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get those, and there you go.
This is too much.
We're trying to get the beer. We're trying to help Denver get some views. Here you go. Here's what I want to hear you say, Droop. Say it. Just read what the
It's
screen
missing
says.
the
Say
vroom
that one.
vroom noise.
You didn't sell it enough. Come on, give me some more Southern.
Okay, actually, Monkey, down here we call it the potato.
Potato,
Not potato. Potato.
So, Dallas, let's hear you say it. I want to hear you say it. Let's give us your best.
What, the vroom vroom?
Yeah.
What in the dead gum, boy? You sure got a pretty mouth. What was the question anyway?
Wow. There you go. I like Tiger's answer better. It's tater.
I don't know. What was the question?
It's only when it goes tick 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 that you got to worry.
Yeah.
That means you ain't got no Earl.
You got to put Earl in there. So Dallas, what's your final thoughts here, sir?
I just want to say a couple of things. Ty from Tennessee, he don't get the respect he deserves. My boy's got a badass channel. As far as my channel goes, it's all up in the air right now.
Okay.
I mean, if you are willing to subscribe and be a little patient, I think I'll put some very honest stuff out there.
Okay.
And you may get to see a side of me that isn't just hair and modeling and beer and whiskey. Well, okay, maybe that's what it's going to be, but
so we're going to know more than your pretty face, is what you're saying.
It's pretty much going to be my pretty face and what I drink.
Okay.
And is there anything else?
No.
Well, I like the beer and whiskey part.
Yeah. No, I mean, but seriously, I mean, there is my career part that I've been very dedicated to. I've taken chances and stuff that only people that are in business for themselves can understand, because it really is something that you're taking a chance, and it's so much pressure, and there's no glory. And and the government, the way it's set up, it's set against you to fail, and I don't care what, we'll say, political party you're tied to. I've seen them both come and go, and nothing changes. You're basically out there on your own. So, they may be strippers. Well, if there are strippers, my wife will beat me up, but that'll be interesting.
Again, with the right thumbnail, tons of views.
Yeah. I really don't think there'll be strippers because my wife would really beat me up.
Well, guys, thank you so much. You're on Mondays at 8:00.
Yep. Correct. And we got Piney Princess. And that's
hell yeah.
That's actually what I like to do the most, is I like to have you guys get on the show, and I like to see the personality behind the motovlogger.
Awesome.
Yep.
You guys are doing a great job.
Not only is it going to be Piney Princess, but I think Stacy has committed to it as well. So we have both of them.
Oh, behind Baggers and Brews. Oh, I'm watching this.
And Bert claims he's going to feed Piney Princess a few drinks beforehand.
Oh, God.
So this ought to be fun.
I swear to God, I'm never going to have a friend in YouTube. Thanks to you jackasses.
Oh, we love you, buddy. And
No,
then we have and then Baggers and Brews is on tomorrow at 8:00.
Which
Monk,
I
are
can't-
you on live Friday? I can't remember.
Yes, Monk is on live Friday.
So Monk's on live Friday, Denver's off, and then you guys are back on Monday. Then I'll be back on Wednesday. Awesome.
And then Thursday will be, wait, no, it's in June, isn't it? Where we're on that other channel that we won't mention.
What?
That's next week, I think, right?
Baggers and Brews, is it
We're on Baggers and Brews.
next Thursday or is it in June?
No, it's next Thursday. Not tomorrow, but the next. Yeah, that's the way I understood it.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
The 19th you're on.
I just show up when I'm told to be there.
And then next, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday is Baggers and Brews Ride. Katie and I will be there. Hudson Motovisual will be there. My buddy Mikey's going to be there. There's going to be a ton of people. It'll be a good time.
I'm still not completely out of the realm of showing up. So.
Oh, I sure hope you do. Awesome. Well, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. And hopefully Dallas is still alive for the live stream when we see him next week. And love you guys to death. Thank you so much for everything. And thank you for your support earlier with the video. I appreciate it. And stay safe. And please remember you're not alone. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Thank y'all.